Our polling that we did with the Detroit News last week shows that you are 14 points down from Donald Trump. You are in third place in this state. If you had anything to directly say to a Trump voter or a Kasich voter, because Kasich has been working here hard, what do you say to them when it comes to that Tuesday? You know, when you're in there.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't pay a tremendous amount of attention to polls. They've been wrong in every race so far in the country because it's moving a lot. The second thing I would say is we can't just nominate someone to make a point. We've got to vote to make a difference. I am the only one left in the Republican field that can unite the Republican Party, as I've proven this week by bringing people on board that weren't initially with me. I'm the only one in this race that can grow the Republican Party by taking our message to working people and young people. And I'm the only one that, and I give us the best chance to win in November. That's why the Democrats attack me more than any other Republican in this field. They've admitted that they don't want to run against me. I give us the best chance to win without having to compromise on our conservative principles. And that's why I want them to vote for me here in Michigan.
When we asked that question about what matters to Republican primary voters, only 5.5% said ability to win in November motivated them. How do you reach people who don't care if they do or do not win?
Well, I think they do care about winning, because if we don't win, what's the point of this endeavor? If we lose, that means Bernie Sanders is president or Hillary Clinton is president. So we have to win. And if we don't win, we don't get a chance to stop them. So we have to nominate someone that's right on the principles and the ideas. I have a serious campaign that has policy answers, detailed answers to every issue before America. And they don't have to compromise. I'm as conservative as anyone in this race. But I can win. I can unite this party. I think I can help unite this country. And I will lead our efforts to fix this country after 7 years of the damage Barack Obama has done. I have 15 years of experience of turning conservative ideas into conservative action. I was a state legislator in Florida for 8.5 years. I was the majority whip, the majority leader. I ended up being the Speaker of the Florida House. We balanced Florida's budget without raising taxes. We actually cut property taxes. We passed the strongest eminent domain laws in the country. We brought vocational training back to our schools. We reformed our public school curriculum. In Washington, D.C., I led the effort to impose sanctions on Hezbollah, and it succeeded. I got rid of the Obamacare bailout fund, and it succeeded. I led the effort to do all things that have made a difference in this country. I brought accountability to the VA. So I have a 15-year record of turning conservative ideas into conservative solutions. And no one else in the race can claim that at this point.
Let's talk about what you didn't talk about. Let's talk about immigration, which seems to be a real sticking point when I go to these variety of town halls around here. Articulate your position for us.
I think America is the most generous country in the world on immigration. But we have a right to choose who comes here, when they come here, and how they come here. And we're not doing that now. We are going to secure our border when I'm president. And after we've done that, and we've proven to the American people that it's working, then we'll have to see what the American people are willing to support when it comes to people that are here illegally. If they're criminals, they can't stay. They'll be deported. If they've been here for a long time and are willing to pay taxes and learn English and pay a fine, we'll see what the American people are willing to support. I think people will be very reasonable about someone who's not a criminal, has been here a long time, has learned English and pays a fine, and all they want is a work permit. But we're not even going to be able to deal with that until we secure our border first.
Does that mean build a wall?
Well, a wall's a part of it. That alone won't be enough. I mean, the wall's critical to funneling traffic on the border to key sectors that we can monitor. But you also need mandatory e-verify. You need an entry-exit tracking system. 40% of the people in this country illegally are overstaying visas. And we only log people in. We don't log them when they leave. So we don't even have a running tally of who's overstayed visas. So it's more complicated than just a wall. But yes, part of it is securing the southern border with Mexico.
You said in your remarks, which by the way, let me ask you this. I've heard you before here in this state, and you've never been this fired up. I mean, you were out there and you were fired up. Why haven't we seen this here?
Well, I think we've only given one other speech in the state a couple more times. So this is what you'll get if you see us anywhere in the country. We were in Tennessee on Sunday and had 4,500 people. We've been in Arkansas. We had about 3,000 people. We've been really growing crowds and growing enthusiasm. I'm excited about the progress we're making in this campaign, and I think you draw energy from a crowd that's excited like the one we had today.
So, you said that you're either going to be private citizen Marco Rubio or you're going to be President Marco Rubio. In any of, let's assuming it's private citizen, do you want to be part of a Republican Party that has Donald Trump as a nominee?
Well, he's not going to be the nominee. And I think that's one of the things we'll have to confront here, is that our Republican Party needs to be a party that isn't just unified, but that is growing, that is bringing new people in, that is vibrant like our country is. And that's what drives me every day. I think what's at stake here is our identity as a country. But within that, I think there's a debate about what kind of Republican Party we're going to be in the 21st century. And I think in many ways our nominee will set the tone for that. And I want a Republican Party that is both a vibrant, growing party, but also one that's true to its conservative principles. And that's why I know I'm a better choice than Donald or anyone else in this race.